Welcome back to K1 Challenge GP. This is round 11. So I forgot to tell them to give me a camera for qualifying 1, which also, spoiler alert, happened to be my fastest time of the night. So we're going to watch qualifying 2 and get some laps in. Let's go.
He has such a nice
So, unfortunately, we weren't able to beat our qualifying one time, as I said before. However, the entire qualifying session this month was spectacular. I really liked watching the qualifying for the front class. They were trading places the entire time, as was mine. So, qualifying was very close this month. We're starting fourth. Let's do what we can with it and fight our way to the top.
So what the fuck are we doing?
I was going to do this live, but I better explain things when I write it down first. So, to explain what happened here, we have to go back a few laps to where I caught the number 41 and number 5. We've been battling practically the entire latter half of this race. We've both been trading hits and positions back and forth, and it all culminated when I took the risk of maximizing my apex at turn 1 to gain momentum to pass the 5. The risk failed, and the 41 dive bombed me, losing us both time. He then overdrove the chicane, and I took advantage, shuffling him out of the way and taking the position back. 1 second here.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, boys, I appreciate you. Back to the story. But regardless, I expected a receipt for that, maybe a bump and run or something like that. What the 41 did in the last corner was not stop. He hit me full speed in the rear bumper and then shoved me into the wall so hard it looked like I did it on purpose. I was dealing with a loose cart all night, so when it snapped to the right, it was out of control. Somehow the K1 marshals deemed it both our fault and made us a drag race for second place instead of giving me the position with the gap, which I think I deserved to get. What do you think? Did the punishment fit the crime here? And by that I mean, do you think I deserved to be put in the wall for the pass I made in this chicane? Let me know in the comments.
Side by side on a straight. Okay? When it comes to all the way to Schumacher, it's up to you, but I want to make sure that you guys do it clean. Respect each other, guys. It's just to keep people cool part anyways. I want to make sure that nobody gets hurt over here. Okay? Are we good? Line up on the straight. Keep rolling. Line up on the straight. Keep rolling. Make sure you guys do side by side. Start rolling. Start rolling. Start rolling. Side by side. Here we go.
I don't feel like putting the happy music at the end of this one. This seems to happen often and not just to me. People pass someone and think they disappear like a video game or something and won't fight back. Guys, this is K1. The tracks are narrow, the carts are wide, and the racing is going to be close. I'm going to tell you right now, after that hit, I had shoulder pain, neck pain, I had a decent headache, my left eye was bloodshot, and I almost broke my thumb on the steering wheel. This isn't Mario Kart or some dumb shit. This is real life. Every time you're on the track, you and your fellow drivers are trusting you with their health and safety as much as you are for them. This whole season, despite the times that I've been spun out, walled, and now lawn darted into a barrier, I have spun someone once, and it was back in January, and it was my fault. And even though the guy I spun out apologized to me, I didn't accept it because it was my fault. There is no excuse in this tight of a class to be losing your cool like that after someone takes advantage of a mistake you made. I expect to get what I give, and I've doled out my share of bumpers and daredevil switchbacks and dive bombs. You've seen them. But I've never given someone some BS like that before. If that's how you're going to act on a track, clean your act up or don't show. That's dangerous, and what's worse, the driver of the number 41 is already locked in for third in the championship. That's right, he's already going to state. He could have missed and would have still been going to state. So what was his excuse? It's so goofy, man. But if you're going to hit me, you're going to hit me harder than that to keep me out of here. I'll see you guys in December.